Hey, Aaron. After tonight, you're 8 of 12 from three in this series. Did you come into this series knowing that your three-point shot would be important, specifically against the way they play defense?
Yeah, just looking to space the floor a little bit. I work on it every day, so eventually it's going to drop. But yeah, I'm looking to space the floor.
And forgive the random question, but Michael Malone referenced a hazy IPA when he was calling you the MVP of the game. Do you have a preferred style of beer?
Oh, IPA? No, I'm not. I'm not an IPA guy. I'm more of a Modelo kind of guy.
Aaron, Monday after game 2, you said we need to go get one game Friday, and that'll give us momentum. Then I asked you in passing in the locker room, I said, did you get that momentum back? And you said, yeah, I think so. So now, after this performance in these 2 games, can you feel that momentum shifting back in your favor?
Well, we got home court advantage back, so now we got to just do it on our home floor. I love how our group responded. With our backs against the wall, we put ourselves in a good position. Now we need to take advantage of it.
What is exactly your like jump shooting routine on a daily basis, if you don't mind me asking? By the end of this game, they were closing a lot harder to you in the corner than they had been before.
I shoot a ton. I shoot a lot, and I mean it's a culmination of a lot of work. I've been playing this game for a long time, so yeah. I mean I just shoot free throws every day. That's the non-negotiable. Everything else, depends on how my body's feeling.
For you, what goes into guarding Ant when you're in those situations? I mean, you guys were moving guys in and out of that matchup and trying different things. What are the keys for you?
Well, it's tough cover. I guess just trying to keep him on his toes, make him think, make him go to a second move or a third move. He's a hell of a ball player, so you got to do whatever you can to try and stop him, and yeah, just make him think about what he's trying to get to.
During the LA series, I know I asked you about the burden or the challenge of being the defending champs. Did the attitude change once you got down in that 2-0 hole? I mean, you've gotten everybody's best shot all along, but you hadn't been in that spot. You never were in that spot a year ago.
I mean, I love when people count us out. Simple as that. A lot of these guys on this team have been counted out before in their career, or been the underdogs or the dark horse in their career before. So they've operated from that space before, of having their backs against the wall or being counted out. So I don't think it was anything new to the individuals. It was new to our collective, but I like the challenge, and I'm glad we accepted it and put ourselves in a good position with home court.
Aaron, what was it like to see you guys score 8 points in the final 20 seconds of that first half, and what did it do for you guys going into half?
Yeah, that was sick. I mean, that was crazy, man. Jamal Murray, three-quarter court three. It's so sick. It's just, you make something like that, and it's like, okay, at least we know our point guard's hot.
And Michael had said before you guys left Denver, I want everybody getting on that plane to believe that we can win and come back. But what did you guys find here in Minnesota, or maybe even rediscovered?
Yeah, I mean, the belief was a huge part of it. That's kind of what I was talking to our guys, being an extension of Michael Malone. I was talking to our guys on the court about just believing, even if nobody else believes in us, that I believe in us and that we believe in each other. What we found, I don't know, we just got to play our brand of basketball with a sense of urgency, and a sense of discipline, and just like a laser sharp focus, and just like a surgical execution, strong execution, and we'll be fine.
Ant gets his, he ends up with 44, but is it a testament to Nuggets basketball that when Nicole was in foul trouble or Jamal was in foul trouble, you guys have other guys that can keep punching, that one guy can't beat this team?
Yeah, and also one more thing on that last question, excuse me. We just got to be better. We got to continue to be better and continue to improve. We don't want to stay stagnant. They say if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. Yeah, and back to your question. I mean, Reg, Justin, and CB, man, they stepped up huge for us. You know, I think everybody that played contributed to this game, and it was a collective, a full team effort, and that's what we're gonna need.
Last year, the one home game that you guys lost in the finals during the championship run, you guys responded by winning 2 in Miami. Was there anything from that experience that you guys were able to draw on heading into this weekend? And you know, obviously there were 2 different series, 2 different situations, but you know, just from a broad perspective, could you guys draw from that a little bit?
A little bit. Different teams, but you know, that was one of the things that DJ, you know, our voice of reason in the locker room, he was telling us we've gotten 2 on the road before, so it's something that we can do again.
Aaron, for years you guys have been a shot making team, but even for y'all, considering opponent, degree of difficulty, moment in a series, their size, their length, was this as good a night of shot making as you guys have had as a group?
I think we shot the ball pretty well, but not really. Not really. MPJ, not really. I think we can be sharper, really, on the offensive end. You know, they're a very physical team and very good on defense, and they were taking us out of our offensive sets sometimes. So I think the better that we're in our sets, the more we'll continue to generate good looks, and I think guys are going to continue to knock down shots.
Take one more with Katie here on the left.
Aaron, over the last couple years, I think everyone on this team, staff, have referred to you as selfless. And I'm curious where you learned to be selfless, because a lot of times in this league, that's a hard thing to do when you're on a team like this. Where did you learn to be selfless?
That's a great transition, Katie. You saw big fella step in the room, huh? That guy, man, that's where I learned to be selfless. I learned it from him, man. He's the best basketball player in the world, 3-time MVP, and he's the most selfless, humble dude that you'll ever meet. So if a 3-time MVP can do it, I can do it too.